People, I know a lot of you want me to review Yoshi's New Island. You want me and I to review Yoshi's New Island. And, I mean, to us, it's sort of, it is fun. But, at some point, the ones I've played so far, I haven't played the whole game all the way, but, I mean, it's not that great, guys? I mean, the music, the Yoshi's Island music is the first thing that you would technically hear that draws you in. Because, well, me and Bugsy are just, I mean, me and Bugsy are still playing the game, but it's just disappointing. I mean, it's fun. It's a little fun, yeah, but it's a little disappointing on our end because we were hoping to hear this. Because doesn't that bring back memories, Bugsy? Our memories. Yeah. Of two boys that would sit in their rooms playing this game. Yeah, taking turns. And ultimately beating that game. The problem with Yoshi's New Island is that it really tries to bank on your nostalgia. Like, this isn't really a review, it's just us pointing out everything that's wrong with it. And when you hear this, it's like a spell. It's like a beautiful, well-crafted spell that brings you back to your childhood. And you realize you have good times with this. So much so you kind of hold on to the feeling of this game. And yeah, Yoshi's Island DS did a good job of that. I don't think New Island had to be made. I feel like the story in that was kind of stupid. Oh, the stork freaking took baby Mario and baby Luigi to the wrong parents. Are you guys just gonna forget Yoshi's Island DS? And now we're gonna show you. We're gonna show you music-wise, because music in this game is so beautiful, and it's sort of heartbreaking, that the controls are kind of clunky. Okay, we're gonna just let you hear some music. Now tell me, does this sound good to you? It sounds like sexy kazoo time. And we're like, okay. But here's the actual title screen music from the old Yoshi's Island. Think if I gotta take the new out of it. Anyways. Here you go. This song captures so much freaking wonder. Like, you're really about to embark on an adventure. And I guess that's why we're still going to do our Let's Play Yoshi's Island. Probably just show Nintendo that, you know, this is fine. They didn't need to completely, like, I mean, they didn't have to make the changes that they did. I mean, yeah, make changes, but the changes that they did kind of sucked. And what ho, the final boss was actually just Bowser again, like in Super Mario, like in Yoshi's Island DS. Grown up Bowser. It was, oh, that was, I guess. Yes. But anyways, you know, I played these and the gyroscope controls. Did we really need the freaking gyroscope controls for every single level? I mean, Jesus. Dude, we just love this game. We love Yoshi's Island so much. It's like that. It's like that friend. It's like that friend that you have that kind of hangs out with you. You know, and you know, it's warm and you know the game. You know, Yoshi's Island was warm and inviting, and New Islands just feels kind of soulless. Like it's like they made it. It's kind of like they made it in a rush. It's like, oh ho ho, we know these guys are gonna buy it purely out of nostalgia alone. So let's kind of half-ass it. You know, let's do that. Me and Bugsy, you know, played it. You know, it's fun. It's a little fun. It's a little fun. But what takes you out of it is the controls and stuff. And yeah, there's some fun little elements where freaking Yoshi, where you got the star and Yoshi's going real fast, and he kind of does something like the KO Kid. It's pretty fun. But Yoshi's New Island doesn't have the same warmth as New Island does. New Island tries to give you that warmth, but Yoshi's Island, the first one, gives you that. It's hard to put into words, really. It's that feeling you get when you beat the final boss of the game. It's that feeling you get when the credits start to roll because you felt like you accomplished something. And, yeah, I guess, okay, since we can't really show you our footage because we don't know where to begin with that, because we don't have a capture card for our DS, okay, we're just kind of, but we're using this to kind of illustrate our point here. Because we actually made another folder and we beat the game, actually, to be quite specific. You know, we kind of beat it. And yeah, this sort of mimics the, you know, final fight with Baby Bowser. Even the music for this isn't even good. It's like it's like a standard Bowser fight. But let me show you the final boss music for freaking Yoshi's Island, man. Okay. Imagine this. You just freaking You just freaking ground pounded on Baby Bowser so many times. Kinemic uses that magic to make Baby Bowser big. And the one word that escapes from your lips, the three words that escape from your lips is, "What the?" And you're saying to yourself, "Oh God!" And the music just plays like, "Yeah, this is the final level. This is how things are gonna be. You better be ready." And you feel that. You freaking feel that, man. I don't know how many ways you can like explain to you even more clear than that. It's when we think about it, Yoshi's New Island is fun, but it doesn't have the heart of what it doesn't have the heart of what the original used to be. Or even DS, because Yoshi's on DS, I'll tell you right now, I accept Yoshi's on DS as the one and true sequel to Yoshi's Island. You know? Because it did have a lot of heart. It did have a lot of soul. But I just feel like, Yoshi's New Island is just soulless. It's bad. It's It's just ugh. It's everything they tried to do with it. We didn't need the gyroscope controls. The visuals don't look as good. The game should have stayed in 2D. It didn't have to be 3. It didn't have to be like It didn't have to be like how, I don't know, the actual 2.4D or whatever. It didn't have to be like that. It could have been just 2D. Freaking Yoshi on DS was that. People. But I'll end this little, I wouldn't even call this a review. It's just this kind of, and you guys may think we're complaining. Oh, you guys are just complaining. You guys are clinging to the past because, that's all you know. No. We know a good Yoshi game when we play it. And Yoshi's New Island, Yoshi's Island has a little bit of fun, and you can, but for me, you put it down after a few seconds, and then you put it down for a few seconds because you got kind of frustrated at the stupid gyro controls, and you just go like, it's good, but it's a little good, but it's not the same, It's not the same as this. I mean, Jesus! Just any of you that play the old game, remember that. Remember this part. This freaking just behemoth Baby Bowser just on you. He's on you. You're freaking, the only thing you have are those red eggs. Those red giant eggs. And you're throwing them. And Baby Bowser's going back and shooting fire at you. You're like, oh my god. You wait for another egg, and he rams into the freaking, the freaking, little pillars you're on. And as he gets closer, you really understand how big he truly is and how scary this really is. And then, you don't mind if I talk about this one? Sure. I spelled this wrong, but I'm just gonna wait until auto. I'm gonna wait, yeah, right here. And this was remixed. And when you hear this freaking, because we played the freaking GBA version, you get this sense of accomplishment. You, it, you feel like you've done a good job. You know, you feel more a part of the story than you really feel, and it's you know, and this whole ending theme is just so beautiful. And nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to this. Me and Bugsy, you know, we one day, I feel like me and Bugsy, we're gonna probably make games exactly like this. But that's what one really want to do. It's just, this song, this theme just gives you that feeling of accomplishment that you completed something, but you were in the story too, and you hoped that you might get to its objective. And yeah, I'm romanticizing this a bit, but we're just gonna let this play for a minute. Yeah, I actually did have lyrics for this. Singing Bugsy, because you know this whole thing is gonna make me cry. You say that these babies can finally go back to the place that they belong. It's painful to see them go, but you know it has to be this way. So you wave and say goodbye. You know in your heart you'll see them again one day. You just save them from a fate, and now they can finally go home to the place that they belong. You know in your heart this is the way it has to be. Don't cry, because you know that you did the right thing. After all, you are the hero of this story. You deserve all the glory. So don't cry, just carry on, because that's what they would have wanted you to do. So just go do it. So as our story draws to a close, you know one thing that you know. You saved the day. These kids can finally go home to the parents that they need to be with. So it's the end of our tale. Bugsy, that was beautiful. I mean, honestly, I know. God, I got something in my eye. Me too. Me too. They're so differently home with the parents that they wanna belong with, the parents that they belong with, the parents that they belong with. Oh my, oh God, Bugsy, that was freaking sad. I mean, Jesus. Oh, God, man. You okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. See, but that's just the kind of feelings that Yoshi's Island invokes in me and Ani. And, you know, in New Island, I didn't even get that. I just got like, okay, this is, okay, I get it, it's fun, it's happy, it's bouncy, it's upbeat, I get that. But it just didn't carry the same amount of emotion that Yoshi's Island has. You know, what it gives you. You know? And all these new, all these new little kids playing, all these kids playing, all these little kids playing this Yoshi's Island, like, oh, that's pretty good stuff. That's good. You know, I feel sorry for them because they'll never play a Yoshi's Island that evokes these powerful emotions inside you, and it kind of bums me out a bit. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here before we start, before me and him start sobbing like two like two girls and like two girls at prom night. All right, let's get out of here. So in closing, Yoshi's Island may have the fun, may bring in the fun, but it doesn't bring in that emotion that you feel when you play it. From beginning to end, it doesn't have that feeling. Nintendo, don't try to make another don't try to make another Yoshi's Island game. I just hope me and Bugsy just hope that Yarn Yoshi or Yoshi's Epic Yarn has just the heart in it that all the Yoshi games should have. And I don't care what anybody says, Yoshi's Story has the same thing. You know? But me and Bugsy are out of here before we start sobbing. See you guys later.